Princess Leonor's wedding announcement shocks world, global reactions today. A palace in Madrid. Calm, dignified, expected silence. Then, shattered. The heir to Spain's throne steps forward. Her words, unthinkable. Princess Leonor announces her wedding. The world gasps. But here's the truth, this isn't just a royal engagement. It's a global turning point. From the first moment the statement left her lips, shockwaves spread across Europe. In Spain, joy erupted on the streets, mixed with murmurs of disbelief. The princess who grew up shielded, hidden from scandal, suddenly declared love and commitment on her own terms. Families gathered around television screens, some wiping tears, others questioning the timing. Why now? Why this way? And why so suddenly? Across Denmark, where Prince Christian is heir to another throne, celebrations carried a different weight. For many Danes, this announcement was the confirmation of whispers long denied. A royal union that merges two of Europe's oldest dynasties. A bond not just of love, but of crowns. Yet beneath the joy, quiet concerns emerged. Would Leonor's presence in Christian's life tilt the balance of power in favor of Spain? Or would this be a union of equals, shaping the future of Europe? The British press, always quick to pounce, called it a royal shocker. Some headlines praised Leonor's courage, comparing her decisiveness to Princess Diana's grace. Others warned of history repeating itself, two young royals bound by tradition, yet facing the scrutiny of billions. Could love survive the crushing weight of monarchy? In the United States, where fascination with royalty is both distant and obsessive, the announcement went viral within minutes. Talk shows erupted. Social media flooded with speculation. Was this truly a fairy tale? Or a carefully orchestrated move to modernize monarchies in the digital age? Americans admired the romance, yet couldn't resist dissecting every detail, from Leonor's tone of voice to Christian's discreet silence during the statement. Meanwhile, in Latin America, the reactions were deeply emotional. Spain's colonial ties made Leonor a figure of fascination and controversy. For some, her wedding announcement symbolized continuity, Spain's monarchy still alive, still powerful. For others, it was a reminder of past wounds, sparking debates about what monarchies mean in the 21st century. Could a royal wedding heal old scars, or would it reopen them? But the heart of the story lies not in politics, nor headlines, but in family. Inside Zarzuela Palace, reactions were far more complex. King Felipe, Leonor's father, reportedly stood tall but tense, knowing this union will reshape his daughter's destiny and the monarchy he swore to protect. Queen Letitia's eyes betrayed both pride and apprehension. She has spent years protecting Leonor from public pressure, and now, with one sentence, her daughter has stepped into the very spotlight she once shielded her from. What about Christian's family? Queen Margrethe, seasoned and wise, welcomed the announcement with measured grace. But whispers suggest not every Danish royal is thrilled. Some fear Leonor's strong presence could overshadow Christian, complicating his future as king. Yet others see this as destiny fulfilled, two heirs uniting their people in ways treaties never could. And then, the unanswered questions. Where will the wedding be held? Madrid, Copenhagen, or perhaps a neutral city carrying symbolic weight? Who will be invited, and who will be deliberately excluded? What traditions will they honor, and which will they break? Every answer sparks another question, another layer of curiosity. This is no ordinary love story. This is the collision of history, politics, and personal choice. A union that could inspire unity, or ignite division. A wedding that feels less like a private celebration, and more like a public referendum on the role of monarchy in today's world. Yet in the midst of the noise, Leonor herself remains calm, steady, resolved. Her announcement was not rushed, nor clumsy. It was measured. It was bold. It carried the conviction of a young woman who knows her path is no longer just about her, but about millions watching across continents. As the news continues to circle the globe, one truth becomes clear: this wedding is more than a personal milestone. It is a global event, one that will test tradition, challenge power, and redefine what it means to love under the crown. And so, the world waits. For the dress. For the vows. For the future queen who dared to shock the world with a simple announcement, and the prince who now shares not only her love, but her destiny. Will this royal wedding unite nations in hope, Or will it fracture centuries-old traditions under the weight of modern expectations? The answer is still unwritten. But history has already begun.